Hey there, everyone. Good evening. I checked multiple times to make sure that this trailer was real, and I'm pretty sure that it is real. I think it's unlisted at this point, but we do have a trailer for the new Heroes book for Midpoint, is what it's called. Um, I've seen the trailer. I had looked it over multiple times. uh, and it's real. I think. If it's not real, it absolutely fooled me. But I think it is. I mean, it's on the official Nintendo Mobile YouTube. So, like, I don't know. But there are a couple things that made me skeptic, and the first one was that the banner seems far too good to be true. And the second being, like, the whole pacing of the trailer, the way that it's laid out, is different than what they have been. So that made me think it was like a fan trailer. I mean, once you actually see it, okay, you will understand why the characters in it seems fan made. But with that said, we are going to get into it. I haven't revealed really anything yet, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I think more than likely they're going to be showing this in the upcoming FEH channel that should be happening tomorrow night on June 4th. While the update's going on, I think they're going to show that tomorrow night. So, if you don't want to be spoiled ahead of time, click away. But if you want to check out this trailer, and it's a badass trailer, well, the trailer itself is not, but the characters in it, it's pretty, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get into it, and we're going to see what is on it. And if this is your first time seeing it, then welcome. You're in for a treat. I know! What? I still can't believe it. I don't believe this. I honestly don't believe this is happening. I'm gonna let it play all the way through, just in case some of you haven't actually seen it yet. We thought she was in Bride's Banner, but we didn't know. So we don't have any English voices for her yet, but they'll be coming later, is what that was basically saying. Probably some issue with recording and, you know, COVID, that stuff. It's probably a workout happening here. Bros! What? This has to be like the best Awakening trailer I have ever seen. Well, minus one, which I will spoil in a moment once we see the final character here.
A dignified end.
So this is very reminiscent of what we had happen.
I'm the Leosifer of the daydreams.
This is very reminiscent of what we had with the Thracia banner with Peony on it when Book 4 debuted. So we're at a midpoint now, and I guess that means we get a split banner with her. So you can kind of see, like, the pacing of it is very different, right? There's no four-way split screen at the beginning. There's no, like, end game battle, like, map animation showing you what part, like, what chapter it is or anything like that. And it just kind of ends there. So the pacing of it felt really, really weird. But I mean, it's on the official channel, so it's got to be legit, right? I assume that it's got to be legit. So we will go back and look at their kits and stuff like that too. But if you missed it, Mustafa is going to be the 4-star focus. If you saw his kit, then I think you might already know that. So the new heroes will continue to show up in the summoning pool and future events. And Mirabilis is a mythic, so she will likely just be on a banner for those mythic bits. And that is all we get. I don't believe I will look, but I don't believe there is like an official announcement for this yet. Oh, there is. Oh, there is. There's an in-game announcement. Perfect. Okay, so it went live while I was explaining all of this. Super. Great. Great. That means I don't have to hold back on the thumbnail now. That's good news. So there will be a Grand Hero battle featuring Gangrel. That is exciting. So that's going to be starting on the 6th. I wonder. I have to assume that the only reason they didn't like make this public yet is because they are in fact saving it for a Fade channel, which should come tomorrow. And this is going to be a snippet of that Fade channel that they upload separately, just so there's a trailer for this banner. That's what I'm thinking. So that more or less kind of confirms to me that we are in fact getting a Fade channel tomorrow. I mean, we usually do on even numbered months, so that's not really too surprising. There will be a Forging Bonds along with these guys, but we knew that already. And so the thing that I am most curious about before we go and look at the kits, the thing that I am genuinely most curious about is, are we going to be able to get the Spark feature? Like, after 40 summons, can we just get a mythic hero? Like, is that is that a thing? Is that going to be a thing? Is that going to be a thing? Interesting. That seems curious, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But I mean, I guess if you want an anima dancer, then that that could potentially be a thing. I don't know. So yeah, let's go look at the base. Oh wait, hang on. So this bit here, we'll show it at the end. We'll show it at the very end. Stick around if you want to catch that bit at the end, because I don't want to ruin anything story-wise. So we'll focus on the banner first, and then if you want to dip after that, totally fine. We will catch the very tail end of that trailer, and you'll understand why I didn't show it right here later. So Anna is an infantry spear unit, or a lance unit, sorry. Not a spear. I don't know why my audio seems so jacked up. Anyway, Apotheosis Spear. Apotheosis Spear. Interesting. Grants speed +3. Unit can move to a space adjacent to an ally within 2 spaces. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. Ooh! Okay, so that makes me think that she is mostly support-based. She does have Rally Attack Speed Plus. She's got Attack Speed Form 3, Attack Speed Ruse. Did I say it right? 3. And Joint Drive Speed, which is the newest Joint Drive skill that we have. So that's going to grant speed +4 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants speed +4 to unit during combat. So not really any different, just a Joint Drive Speed instead of what we have. Joint Drive Attack, I think, is what we've got right now. There might be another one too, but I think that's just it. So I love Anna. Oh god. I told you guys they were coming for our orbs, right? Like I made mention of that. So Sayuri, like I said, we don't have any English voice for her yet, so I'm assuming that there was some kind of global situation thing that I'm not going to say the name of in this video because reasons, but there was probably some scheduling conflict happening there because of getting to studios and whatnot. So Amatsu is the weapon skill that she's got, accelerate special trigger at start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, you can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Neat. Okay, I'm digging it. Iceberg is the special. She's got Kestrel Stance 3. Okay. New skill. Let's get it. If foe initiates combat, grants attack speed +6 during combat, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. Interesting. That, my friends, is quite curious. I feel like there's a handful of units that will appreciate that. And I am doing a quick scan to see if it's who I'm actually thinking of. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem all that interesting on point. But, like, I don't know. Alright, well, we'll revisit that later. But that's definitely pretty handy to have, for sure. That I feel like that's going to be an interesting A slot that people are going to get creative with. Maybe on the bike. I don't know. If you don't want to run distant counter. But I feel like distant counter is essential. But that could be interesting. Close call 3, she's also got on B. Other than that, her kit is pretty bare. I mean, her weapon skill and obviously her A and B skills are pretty solid. But beyond that, there's really not much to her, which is interesting. And it seems like the most premium unit that we've got, which I genuinely wasn't really expecting. So there's that. Interesting. I wasn't expecting Sevra, but... And then we've got Mustafa. Get it, son. Okay. So Barrier Axe Plus is new. So foe initiates combat, grants res plus 7. Bonfire, Water Boost 3, and Defense Tactic 3 as well. I don't really know who uses boost skills anymore. But okay. That's cool. I guess they might come in handy with stuff like Sudden Panic, maybe? I don't know. I'm building a Summer Fiora Sudden Panic in my Hall of Forms, and that's the only reason why that came to mind. But I mean, I don't know. I maybe comboed with other skills that require you to have the high HP. I don't know. I feel like there's better A slots. Just saying. Yeah, he's budget for sure. He's the only male on the banner, and he's available at 4-star. So we weren't really expecting a whole lot, were we? Probably not. So you know what's to say? Barrier Axe, that seems cool. Yeah. Maybe his stat line will be really good, and that will make up for the incredible lackluster that we're staring at right now. Maybe that. I mean, he's not taking any damage from a blue faff, so that's a thing. I guess that's a thing. Yay. Obviously, I'm genuinely just excited about the Anna. Like that's my primary get. I will be interested to see if we do have that spark function, because I don't know how that's going to work with a mythic hero. We're in very uncharted territory here, friends. I don't know what's going to happen with this. And I'm not sure what kind of can of worms would open if you just got this thing after 40 summons automatically. I don't know. I don't know how that would affect things. I don't think it would be favorable to some. Favorable to others, for sure. It would lower a barrier. But then that's just increasing the rate of access, so you don't really gain any ground in that in that process. Anyway, Flower of Ease is the weapon skill that she's got. Grants res plus 3, and if penalty is active on foe or any foes within 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack, defense, res minus 3 on those foes during combat. Okay, interesting. They have been really ramping up the penalty stuff lately, I've noticed. I wonder what the counterpoint to that is going to be eventually. Whimsical Dream grants another action to target ally, so it's like a dance. It's a dance sing skill. We knew that. It's going to grant attack +5 to target ally and allies within 2 spaces of target, excluding unit, for 1 turn. Inflicts attack -5 on nearest foes within 4 spaces of target ally, and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Yikes. That is a lot. Cannot target an ally with Sing or Dance. No dooey. Yeah, that does a lot. That does a lot. I'm genuinely surprised that she's anima. That's, I mean, hang on, let me just double check. Am I lying to you all? Nope, I'm not. She's anima. Okay. Sword, flyer, dancer, anima unit. Sure. That's the world we're living in. Okay. Fort res 3, Fort defense res 3, sorry. Should definitely gotta specify that. Sabotage defense 3 and defense res gap 3. So nothing really new there. Just, you know, she's your newest mythical dancer fairy friend here to inflict debuffs on things, I guess, is the plan. Yikes. Okay. Interesting. Curious. Very curious. Quite so. Well, that's the banner, I guess. That is going to be happening on the 5th, so get ready for that. Like I said, I think they're probably going to announce this in the FEH channel tomorrow. I already talked about the free unit that we're getting. So that just pretty much leaves me expressing my love for Anna and how we finally have Awakening Anna, even though she's not Levin Sword Anna. I'm a little upset about that, but that's okay. We'll get Levin Sword in the game at some point, I'm sure. It'll happen. It'll be a unit that I don't like, and I'm going to just fodder that unit off, except it will not be inheritable, and then my life will be less fulfilled. So the cycle continues, basically. So with that said, we've got about, what is that, like 30 seconds of stuff that we've not seen yet. So we're going to play that now. It is kind of like story trailer-esque. So if you don't want to check that out, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. But we're going to kick on into the rest, and we will see everybody else later who doesn't want to be spoiled by that, I assume. So let's see how we're getting set up. Wow! Oh, I didn't... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Dude. I didn't look far enough in the trailer, and I missed this. You can get a mythic hero from a 40 spark. That is insane, dude. That's insane. What? No. That's unreal. That's literally unreal. Everybody watching the video up to this point is like, dude, yeah, it's in the trailer. What are you even talking about? Wow. That is insane. That is genuinely insane. Well, let's hope that doesn't open up a bad can of worms. Am I right? Wow. All right, what's left? Book 4 continues in Shadowy Badness. Now, this part I have not seen completely. The Realm of Nightmares. Ooh. Okay, that's why we have extra fairy friends, I guess, because we need it. Oh, hello. Who might you be? Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Well, that is the Mila trailer, which we don't need to see because, son, we've seen that. Wow. Oh gosh. We're gonna pause that. Pan full of coins indeed. All right. Well, there you go, guys. I guess that's where we're at. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. I am very excited for Anna. And I guess you can just get a mythic after 135 orbs. Done. Just like that. Literally just like that. Who the thunk? So I guess if you're down, this is your guaranteed chance to get her. But she will probably be on the banner this month. And then we only have one confirmed red unit for the Legendary banner this month. So she'll probably be on there, kind of like the way that Male Byleth showed up with Sothis type situation. Like we'll have a new mythic or a new legendary, sorry, as well as her. She'll probably be on there as well. I would have to check the notes to confirm that, but we'll address that at a later time. This video is way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell with the wings on it. Otherwise, you're never going to see my stuff. I guess that's what YouTube is intending. And we'll be back tomorrow with, I'm assuming, will be a recap, review, and reaction of the FEH channel and all sorts of bonkers updates type things. But remember to manage your expectations. That is also very important. So, thank you guys again so much for watching. And until then, I will catch you next time.